everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today, as you see, I'm not alone. I have a chair with me, which means that I have friends. Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today, Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today, as you see, I am not alone. I mean, I am, but there's a chair here, which means that Stop recording me! I hate you! Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today, as you see, I have a chair here for a special guest. She's one of my best friends, also a Sims player, actually the one that introduced me to The Sims. Thank you, Isabella. But she will be here in a second, and we are going to have a little bit of a challenge. I'll explain it more in a second. This is my friend Isabella, and we are on this website called RANDOMIZed. Pretty much the whole premise of this website is you just randomize a character, and it'll give you a bunch of things about their backstory, or their name, and their age, and their birthday, and stuff like that. It's a pretty cool website. It's not sponsored, but we are going to use it today to pick a character that we're both going to make. Okay, so this is Sissy Harrison. She's a young adult. Though that's what we're calling her in The Sims. She's actually 25, but she's a young adult. And we're gonna make her in two different styles. I'm kind of excited about this because I don't think anyone's ever actually done this. I've seen people online do like the whole thing where they have two different styles, but no one's ever randomly generated a character. So this should be interesting. So here we are in the game. This is Sissy Harrison 1 and Sissy Harrison 2. And we are both going to make separate Sims, but out of the same description and starting from the exact same character. So we will see if they look different or anything after we both put our own styles into the characters. This website is actually pretty cool, and it was kind of fun to make a character based on it because it gives like a bunch of different descriptions and stuff like that. That's all really interesting because
some of them were so weird though.
Yeah, like square chin, some people have square chins and that is fine, but in the game it looks really dumb. It's not meant to be, but I think both of us did fine.
Yeah, we did okay. I think
it's not the prettiest sim I've ever made, but
that's because of the description.
Yeah, so I'm going to read the description just to explain kind of why we did these things.
So the description basically is, standing short and slight with fair skin, Sissy has a cold-hearted feel about her. She has a round face with a square jaw, a stubby nose, small ears, and thin lips. Her brown eyes are round and she has fine eyebrows. Her red hair is short and thick and is heavily gelled. She usually wears clean, garish clothes that are mostly pastel-colored and modest, and she wears no jewelry.
So that's actually a pretty good thing to go off of. If you don't know how to make a sim or whatever, you just want to make a sim but you don't know where to start, you could look up something like this. This one also has a lot of other random facts, like about their social status and stuff like that, and also just random age preferences and stuff. It's a lot of information, too much for The Sims, but it's actually kind of cool if you are really stuck. So that was actually kind of fun and interesting to use.
A lot of it we had to keep out too because it's so specific that like a lot of it we didn't have.
Yeah, it's too specific to actually play in The Sims, but you can kind of just like mold a sim off of it. Also, we only did the first outfits, the everyday outfits for both of us. We used the bookworm trait, the geek trait, and the slob trait, and this is because of the extra information that we haven't read. It says that she's a studious student, so that's why we use the geek trait. It also says that she likes reading and playing chess, but she also leaves out the dishes and stuff like that. So that's kind of where we figured out all of her traits. The first one is Isabella's sim, and then the second one is mine. Sissy Harrison II, I think is better personally.
Sure.
Actually, probably not. But you're better at making Sims. I build, you make Sims. This was only a new thing. I didn't used to make builds.
Also, my Sims are usually not this boring, but I don't know, it was just very basic.
Yeah, the description didn't really give us that much. We randomized it a couple of times just so that we got a character that we thought that we could make in The Sims. But then the problem was it was kind of too boring. So if you want to make like a really interesting sim or whatever, there are lots that have very interesting descriptions on this website specifically. But I don't know about other websites necessarily if they're a little bit easier to mold into the game. We just liked it because it had a lot of descriptions that we thought would make it a lot easier to use traits and kind of mold the characters so that we could show a clear difference in the two characters.
And I mean, obviously, if you're making this on your own, like, you don't have to stick with everything that it says. Like, you can be, like, super creative with it and, like, do whatever.
Yeah, definitely. For us, we were specifically sticking to it so that we could compare. But yeah, definitely, you can just kind of do whatever you want. And that's actually why I think this is a cool idea. I think I've seen other people do this type of thing where they randomly generate Sims off of a website, but I don't think they've ever compared it with other people. So we might be new here. Might be doing new ideas. So we actually when we first met, we kind of started playing The Sims, and we watched a lot of TV shows when we first started, but then we also played The Sims a ton, because you had just gotten The Sims. I played The Sims free play. That was literally my childhood. And so I was like, yes, The Sims 4, it's probably cooler, which it definitely is. If you think The Sims free play is cooler, please leave. Get off of my channel. No, actually don't. I want you all here. But we made ourselves Sims, and we lived in the same apartment, and we had like these really weird boyfriends.
Oh my god.
And it was so dumb, because we're like, I don't know, in 6th or 7th grade.
Yeah, something like that.
And so we had like weird expectations for like attractive males. It was like so dumb. And that was just when I started liking The Sims. And then, now we make Sims that actually look okay.
The guy that I made was really emo. That was when I was going through my emo phase.
Yeah, and the guy that I had was like, looked like a football player. Like I had like the muscle all the way up, and it was like now all the males that I make are all like these tiny little like shrimpy people. Because I'm like, I will never do this that badly.
Oh my god, it was so bad. We were so bad at it. And the whole time, we just like changed the apartment. We didn't even actually do any gameplay.
Okay, so we are back in the game, and let's look at the two Sims that we made. As you can see, this is mine, and this is Isabella's. As you can see, they are drastically different. We went in completely different vibes.
Mine's like sort of like a cozy fall type thing. Also, I did not know that Ruthie had hairline, CC, so I am very mad because I didn't get to use it.
We'll just add that.
She's
We'll just add
bald.
that. We'll fix this for you.
Thank you.
The first custom content that I got was a hairline.
Okay, wait, that looks much better.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
All fixed. Now you can't complain about why your sim looks dumb.
Shh.
So this is mine, which I think is better, not gonna lie. I followed the rules more. It said that she wore pastel colors. I don't see
creative.
I don't see any pastel colors.
That's like a bluish color. I don't know.
Okay. Well, you guys put in the comments which one you thought won. I'm gonna cut off the video here. Thank you, Isabella, for coming on. Thank you all for watching this video. Come back on Saturday for another speed build. Bye, everybody. I have no explanation for the gnomes. Just go with it. I know they're scary, but they're there, so just go with it.